Like a lot of great stories that begin with the phrase, "on a dark, cold, stormy night," so this story of Carlisle United Methodist Church began. Back in 2011, on a cold, dark, stormy night in January, representatives of the three churches of Allison First and Grace got together to consider their future. And lo and behold, some 2.5 years later, in July of 2013, the reality of the merger of those three congregations was now before us. And we became Carlisle United Methodist Church, built upon the four pillars of worship, connect, grow, and serve. Since then, we've grown together and expanded our congregation through the families of the Little Lights Learning Center, through our youth program, through friends inviting friends, through others moving into our community and discovering our church and becoming part of our church family.
It was after a lot of research and prayer that as a congregation in November 2013, we made the historic vote that we needed a new home and a new space as a congregation. We then consecrated this land that you see here, Spring Garden Campus, we're calling it, so that we could do ministry in this community in a better way, how God is calling us to do. At our new home, we look forward to multi-use worship space, to a spacious, welcoming area for everyone to gather, to a space for children, youth, and adult groups that's safe and secure, parking and accessibility for anyone with special needs, outdoor recreation and ministry space that allows us to get beyond our walls into God's creation.
Throughout this journey, we've been blessed by God in so many amazing ways. $1 million gift that helped us purchase the land. The energy and excitement of a congregation coming together and working for a dream. Increased commitment and giving that we have to our local community partners, making a difference right here in Carlisle, and a rapidly growing youth program that reaches far beyond our congregation and into the community itself.
To make this new land and facility possible, we are looking at 3 scenarios really for project size and cost. A full build out of all this land in an 85,000 square foot facility would be $17 to $19 million. However, we realize an initial build for us is going to look a little different. We had to do an initial build of 65,000 square feet and significant land development for $14 to $16 million, or an initial build of 45,000 square foot and necessary land development for $11 to $13 million. Because of the generosity of saints before us, of those who have given to this project, and the ability to sell our buildings, we currently have $7 to $7.5 million in hand as we embark on this journey.
We're embarking upon a capital funds campaign to help make what was first just a vision a reality. It's a 3-year mission investment. It's a spiritual journey that we're all going to be on. And you're going to hear some phrases over and over again, like not equal share, but equal sacrifice, as we all can't give the same amounts, but we'll be called on to sacrifice in the same way. God's vision is our mission is the theme for this 3-year campaign. And in this campaign, we ask you to do a number of things. The first thing we need you to do is pray, earnestly pray, "Lord, what do you want to do through me?" Be very open to God's leading.
We're also going to ask you to continue to support our current budget and ministries, because these ministries are important in our community and in our lives right now. So we ask that you would continue to support our current budget and ministries at CUMC throughout this campaign.
We're also going to ask you to be part of a devotional campaign that's part of the Capital Funds campaign. Since this is a spiritual journey we'll be taking together, you can sign up to receive daily devotionals online, or you'll actually be able to pick up a book and be part of it that way.
We also ask that you make an intentional effort to join us in worship February 26th through April 2nd. Each Sunday, we're going to be celebrating the ministries of our church and where God is leading us as a congregation.
The last thing we ask you to do is visit this place, this land that we now have to be the new site of CUMC. We're going to have a celebration service on March the 26th. We're going to be in our current facilities for worship that day, but we're going to spend the afternoon out here just celebrating what God is doing.
And to be a part of this, of making this land into our new home, we ask that you'd complete a commitment card. On April 2nd, we're going to come together as a congregation in worship and have the opportunity to make our commitments. But you can also find a commitment card online or contacting the church office at any time. This is how you can help support God's vision, our mission, and making this land into the new CUMC home.
Thank you so much for what you've already done to make CUMC the church that it is. Without you and your commitment, we couldn't be able to do the things we do in worship and grow and connect. You've helped us realize a vision already. We want to go even further, following where God has to lead us.